Okay. I'm going to be doing a kind of abbreviated version of the 4.84 mod for Freelancer's Discovery mods list. This is the last one that actually works with the storyline. But in this case, I'm going to be doing a little differently. I've made a few changes. Now you can use the jump holes from day one, the very moment you start the game. And I also have a save game in which I edited in a ship. That way I can buy a ship. You can't just put cash into it. If you were to put cash into it and buy a ship, the game would crash. You have to own a ship when you buy one. Okay. I'm breathing a little harder because I just did my first workout in 4 years. Let's see. But this is a good before. Let's see here. I'm going to do a few more reps because I injured my back. I stopped early. Well, not my back, my tailbone. If it were my back, I probably couldn't do this at all. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to start the game first, then I'm going to load this. Start free as a bird. I also made a mod for this. I made it that I put it on there. You can buy any ship at any time, and you can also buy any equipment for that ship at any time. The missions, however, are still locked. You can't take any mission. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. You know how? Let me know. The only thing I changed with this is that you start off with a ship. Now, after you've done all your work and such, and you start the storyline missions, you're going to lose that ship. So it's a good idea to sell it off for a very cheap one, so you don't lose millions of credits. Let's see, what is this? I can need to leave that as destroyed. I guess I'll just kill it. All right. Now, you just start the storyline. Freelancer Discovery version 4.84, which can still be downloaded for free. You can also even get the game too. And the mod that I made I also have available. Let's see. Let's start here.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge, Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Alert! Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man off station!
Shame. They sent the help for this other ship, but they were the ones that really needed it. But I don't think it could have been much help to them. Not with that kind of attack. Just blew the place up. Whoever they were.
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside.
I like the gurney. Too bad we can't make one of those, or can we? You could probably make a robot one on wheels. Trying to stay within a certain length. We have the ability to do it now, which probably just cost $50,000.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can.
Well, there's a lot
It
of
may
money.
take a while.
It would be a pity to lose it. Oh, and he can survive.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate. but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Okay, this is the point where I load the save game. I guess I left this ship here, just in case. Now, one thing I do want to do, because I made a mod for prices, just so that I can get enough cash. It would take hours and hours otherwise. No, I don't need that. I'm gonna take water to Pittsburgh. Terraforming and all. For some reason you don't encounter pirates or anything flying before you start the initial storyline. It's like they're switched off. But it is a quick way of making cash. I can still find out where I stand just by checking out the mission roster, and whoever I see as someone they want me to go after will then be on my ratings list.
Dock.
This shouldn't take long, but I'm not going to be finishing this during the first video. I'll try to keep these down in length, although I may not be able to help it when it comes to the storyline missions. If I find a spot, I can do that there.
Dock.
Fort Bush is also a good place to get the water from. I don't have to go that whole route. They have it here. And that's also the place I'm going to be taking the next thing from, which is where the real money comes from.
Dock.
All the jump holes work, so I can actually leave Liberty Space entirely. That's done by editing the restart save. That starts the very first time you start up Freelancer. Just edit that. But you'd have to edit it before you start your first mission, or else it'll just stay with that for that mission.
Dock. Dock.
To get the ship, you edit the first save that occurs. Right at the point where I open it, that's where you save it. So this is why they need water here. The whole place is a big dusty rock. There's a little bit there. I guess it's a start. Some type of little mini ocean. The price of the water here is so high that I could buy that ship just this first time around. The next level ship, that is. These ships are the only ones I really need, but I could go somewhere else and get a really, truly gigantic one if I wanted to. And make over $1 billion. But if you make too much money here, the money resets, so be careful how much you make. But if you stay below $2 billion, you're fine. I don't like that. Let's keep trying to sell me this new one when the one I have is just as well. So
Ship purchase complete.
I'm not going to be doing any fighting just now, so I don't really need to buy that. These are the ones that really go for a lot. Take those over to Fort Bush. Fort Bush will take care of you.
Dock. Dock.
One thing I think I'll do, once I've shown this trade route, I'll just go to the end, build up everything, then continue. No, instead of doing that, this won't take long, so I'll just show this. I should only take this in the next video's time, if that. Oh, and here's a quick end. You don't have to go through all that docking sequence. If you were to just go right on to the side and press dock, then you're in.
Dock.
$6 million credits. I can now buy the next ship. Yes, it's a bit of a cheat, but there it is. There's only one that's bigger in Liberty, and that is gold. Sold it. Wait a minute. Sell the gold. Matter of fact, I think I'll do that one. I could just do that once and then I'd have it. I would go and get a good fighter ship, but I know that I'll lose it, so there's no point. I could just go and get gold after I've gotten a new ship.
Dock.
Messed up. Should have looked at the lights. Green light, red light. I almost got a ticket. And that would have been funny since I haven't met any officers yet. So I would have no one to stick up for me. Other than I probably can't help getting a ticket anyway. Control Z, and I'm in the cockpit.
Dock.
Okay. Now, I have made the price of gold outrageously high on planet. A second. On planet Manhattan, but there's one place I can get gold. I'll keep that as a status a little better, at least. Let's see here. Let me do that. I have made the mistake of putting this back, but you can't buy this good of a shield here, so I'll have to stay with that one because there's a better one elsewhere. Okay.
Ship purchase complete.
I want to load up. This will be quite a few credits.
Dock.
Okay. Now, close this video and go to the next one.